Hello everyone. Let's move towards the next type of facial cosmetic. Already we covered up to the lipsticks. We see all the properties and the formulations of facial cosmetics up to the lipsticks. The next type of facial cosmetic is the bleaches. So bleaches, these are the agents which are used to lighten the skin color used for the makeup. Okay, so bleaches, the main purpose of use of bleach is to lighten the skin color, to make the skin bright, or to remove the pigmentation on the skin and make the skin light or bright. The bleaches are used. Okay, so bleaches, these are available as the cream form, okay, or they separately available as the base and the powder, and while using, the two phases are mixed and they are applied with a spoon or a particular device on the face. So you can see in the diagram also. So how this lightening is done with the help of bleaches, or how the bleaches are act on the skin, or how they does the lightening of the skin. The lightening of the skin color is done by reducing the pigmentation, or they decolorize the melanin present or prevent the new melanin from being formed. Okay, so first I will explain you what is the pigmentation or what is the role of melanin in the color of skin. Okay, so melanin is a pigment which are produced in the melanocyte by the process of melanogenesis. Okay, so our skin color or skin tone is because of the melanin concentration present in the skin. So the different persons has the different skin colors, okay, and that skin color is due to the amount of melanin which is present in the skin of particular person. So this melanin is a pigment which is produced in the melanocyte cells beneath the skin by the process of melanogenesis. Okay, so प्रत्येकाच्या स्किन मध्ये melanocytes present असतात. Melanocytes are the type of cells. Okay, and in that melanocytes the melanin pigments get produced by the process of melanogenesis. Again, what is that melanogenesis? It is the oxidation of amino acid, that is tyrosine, which is followed by the polymerization. Okay, and the melanin get produced. Tyrosine हे जे अमिनो ॲसिड आहे त्याचं ऑक्सिडेशन केलं जातं इन प्रेझेन्स ऑफ sunlight. Okay, and after oxidation the polymerization takes place and the melanin get produced. Melanin, these are the type of pigments, okay, which are get produced by the process of melanogenesis. Again, there are three types of melanin pigments like eumelanin, pheomelanin and the neuromelanin. So eumelanin has a brown and black color. Again, pheomelanin, these are red color pigments which gives red color to the hairs. Again, neuromelanin, which are found in the brain. Okay, so what is the purpose of that, or what is the benefit of these melanin pigments? Okay, or why they get produced? So melanogenesis is initiated by the UV rays Actually, melanogenesis is the defense mechanism of our body. Okay, when our skin comes in contact with sunlight, okay, the ultraviolet rays which are present, they may cause harm to our skin, and to avoid the harmful effect of that UV rays, the melanin get produced, and that melanin absorbs that UV rays, so that the harmful effect of UV rays on the skin get prevented. ओके, मेलॅनोजेनेसिस ही ॲक्च्युली एक डिफेन्स मेकॅनिझम आहे. ज्यावेळेस आपण सनलाईटच्या एक्सपोजरमध्ये येतो तेव्हा काय होतं, सनरेजमधले जे काही UV रेज आहेत, अल्ट्राव्हायोलेट रेज आहेत, ते काय करतात, आपल्या स्किनवरती हार्मफुल इफेक्ट करू शकतात. ओके, दॅट repeated exposure or long term exposure to these UV rays may cause the skin cancer or cancer of these melanocytes. So to avoid this harmful effect, the melanin get produced, and that melanogenesis is initiated when we come in contact with the UV rays. जेव्हा आपली स्किन UV रेजच्या कॉन्टॅक्टमध्ये येते तेव्हा मेलॅनोजेनेसिसची प्रोसेस इनिशिएट केली जाते किंवा ती चालू केली जाते. ओके, तर त्या मेलॅनोजेनेसिसमधनं जे काही मेलॅनिन तयार होतं आहे ते मेलॅनिन काय करतात, मेलॅनिन पिगमेंट्स तर UV रेजनं ॲब्झॉर्ब करून घेतात, आणि UV रेजनं ॲब्झॉर्ब करून घेतल्यामुळे आपल्या स्किनवरती UV रेजचा हार्मफुल इफेक्ट होत नाही. सो द प्रेझेन्स ऑफ मेलॅनिन इज ॲक्च्युली गुड, ओके, और इट इज अ डिफेन्स मेकॅनिझम ऑफ आवर बॉडी टू अवॉइड द or to prevent the harmful effect of UV rays on our skin. So depending on the amount or concentration of melanin which is present, there are different colors of the persons are also. Also, when if we come in a long term exposure or repeated exposure to the UV rays, the pigmentation of skin get produced. जसं की आपण म्हणतो की उन्हामध्ये जास्त गेल्यानंतर काय होतं, स्किनचा कलर चेंज होतो आहे, पण तो का चेंज होतो आहे, बिकॉज ऑफ द इन्क्रीज प्रोडक्शन ऑफ मेलॅनिन. स्किनमध्ये मेलॅनिनचं प्रोडक्शन इन्क्रीज केलं जातं टू अवॉइड द हार्मफुल इफेक्ट ऑफ दॅट UV रेज ऑन स्किन. सो आवर कलर गेट चेंज वेन वी कम इन कॉन्टॅक्ट विथ द सनलाइट फॉर अ लॉंग पिरियड ऑफ टाइम. सो दिस इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ मेलॅनिन प्रोडक्शन और मेलॅनोजेनेसिस. So what is the relation of this melanogenesis with the bleaches? Bleaches what they does? जसं की तुम्हाला मी सांगितलं, आपल्या स्किनचा कलर डार्क का होतो किंवा तो ब्लॅकिश का होतो, तर बिकॉज ऑफ द मेलॅनिन त्याच्यामध्ये प्रेझेंट असतं. किंवा पिगमेंटेशन स्किनवरती का होतं किंवा आपल्या स्किनवरती स्पॉट्स का येतात, तर बिकॉज ऑफ दॅट मेलॅनिन. मेलॅनिन हे ॲक्च्युली बेनिफिशियल आहे, पण आपल्या स्किनचा किंवा फेसचा जो काही अपिअरन्स चेंज किंवा डल अपिअरन्स येतो तो घालवण्यासाठी आपण काय करतो आहे, ब्लिचेस आपण यूज करतो आहे ॲज अ कॉस्मेटिक पर्पज ओनली. ओके, सो व्हॉट आर दॅट ब्लिचेस, दे लायटन द कलर ऑफ स्किन. ते आपल्या स्किनचा जो काही डार्क झालेला कलर आहे तो लाईट करतात किंवा ब्राईट करतात. तर आता हे ब्लिचेस कसे ॲक्ट होतात किंवा ते ॲक्च्युली काय करतात स्किनवरती आपल्याला, दे ॲक्ट बाय 3 मेकॅनिझम्स. फर्स्ट, दे रिड्युसेस द पिगमेंटेशन. स्किनवरती जे काही स्पॉट्स किंवा पिगमेंट्स तयार झालेत ते रिड्यूस करतात. ऑल्सो दे डिकलराइज द मेलॅनिन. दे हॅज कपॅसिटी टू डिकलराइज द मेलॅनिन, और दे प्रिव्हेंट द न्यू मेलॅनिन फ्रॉम बिईंग फॉर्म. किंवा ते नवीन मेलॅनिन तयार होऊ नये, ओके, किंवा ते नवीन मेलॅनिन सिंथेसिस प्रिव्हेंट करतात. तर या 3 मेकॅनिझम्सने ब्लिचेस ॲक्शन दाखवतात. ऑल्सो दे कंटेन द सम सन स्क्रीनिंग एजंट विच प्रिव्हेंट द रिऑक्सिडेशन बाय अल्ट्राव्हायोलेट लाईट. तुम्हाला मेलॅनोजेनेसिसची प्रोसेस मी सांगितली. ओके, त्याच्यामध्ये काय होतं, टायरोसिनचं ऑक्सिडेशन होतं आहे आणि आफ्टर पॉलिमरायझेशन द मेलॅनिन गेट फॉर्म. तर यातले सनस्क्रीनिंग एजंट्स काय करतात, ऑक्सिडेशन होणं प्रिव्हेंट करतात. सो अगेन मेलॅनिन प्रोडक्शन गेट प्रिव्हेंटेड. So they also protect the skin from the UV radiation, Again, the bleach contain the sunscreening agent which prevent the reoxidation by UV light. Okay, so this is about the bleaches, that is they are the skin lightening agent, and the lightening of skin is done either by reducing the pigmentation or the decolorization of the melanin or prevent the new melanin formation. Also, they protect our skin from UV radiation. They contain some sun screening agent which prevents the reoxidation by UV rays. So by these mechanisms the lightening of skin is done. So next one is, what is the formulation of bleaches? Actually bleaches मध्ये कोणते ॲक्टिव्ह इन्ग्रेडियंट्स ॲड केले जातात किंवा कोणते स्किन लाइटनिंग एजंट्स ॲड केले जातात ते बघूया आपण. इट कंटेन द ओपॅक कवरिंग एजंट्स. ओके, ओपॅक कवरिंग एजंट्स लाइक titanium dioxide, zinc oxide, talc and the kaolin. These are the opaque covering agent. Means what? They make our skin opaque. Opaque means what? They forms a opaque film. ओके, नॉन ट्रान्सपरंट अशी ती फिल्म आपल्या स्किनवरती तयार करतात आणि स्किन ते कवर करतात पूर्णपणे. लाईक टिटॅनियम डायऑक्साईड असेल किंवा झिंक ऑक्साईड, टाल्क आणि कॅव्होलिन. दीज आर द ओपेक कवरिंग एजंट. दे कवर आवर स्किन और दे फॉर्म अ ओपेक फिल्म ऑन आवर स्किन सो दॅट द स्पॉट और पिगमेंट्स ऑन द स्किन गेट मास्क. जे काही आपल्या स्किनवरती पिगमेंट्स किंवा स्पॉट असतील ते पूर्ण मास्क केले जातात त्या फिल्ममुळे. देन नेक्स्ट आर द ऑक्सिडायझिंग एजंट. इट कंटेन द ऑक्सिडायझिंग एजंट्स लाईक हायड्रोजन पेरॉक्साइड, सोडियम हायड्रोक्लोराइड सोल्यूशन. Again, it contains some mercury compounds like red mercuric oxide and the mercurous oxide. Also, they contain the hydroxyl quinoline and some natural skin lightening materials like buttermilk, lemon juice, and the crushed strawberries are also present. Okay, so these are the some skin lightening agents like oxidizing agents like skin hydrogen peroxide, sodium hydrochloride solution, red mercury oxide, hydroxyl quinoline, and the natural skin lightening agents like buttermilk, lemon juice, cucumber juice, crushed strawberries are present. Okay, so these are the natural bleaching agents and other are the synthetic bleaching agents. So this is about the bleaches. The next type of facial cosmetics, these are the shaving medias. So shaving medias are used to remove the hairs, particularly from the men's faces. Okay. Shaving is nothing but a removing of hairs, and these shaving medias are particularly used by the men to remove the hair from the face. Again, some women are also used for removal of hairs from the legs and the underarms. So there are 3 types of shaving medias. First are the pre-shave products. Pre-shave product means which are used before the shaving or before the cutting or removing of hairs. Then shaving products which are actually used to shave the hairs, and the after shave products which are applied after shaving. So 3 टाइपचे शेविंग मीडिया आहेत. फर्स्ट म्हणजे प्री शेव मीडियाज, देन shaving products and after shave products. So pre-shave products, these are beard softeners and a pre-electric shaving lotion. Beard softeners are used to soften the hairs for the easy shaving. Again, the pre-electric shaving lotions. Some lotions are applied for the electric shaving. So shaving is either done by razor or by electric devices. So different pre-shaving medias are applied to soften the hairs. Again, next are the shaving products. For shaving products or for shaving, the brushless shaving creams or the leather shaving creams or the shaving soaps are used. Then last one are the aftershave lotions. Okay, so after shaving, the aftershave lotion are applied to refresh the skin after shave. So we will see in detail about this. First are the leather shaving creams. Leather shaving cream, these are the semi-solid preparation which are used by men to help in removing the hair from the face. First are the leather shaving creams. These are the cream-like substances, or these are the semi-solid preparation which are used by men and which helps in removing the hair from the face. Again, leather shaving cream are applied on the wet face and leather is produced with the help of wet shaving brush. So these creams are available in a collapsible tubes, okay, and that cream are applied on a wet face. First face wet करून त्यावरती cream apply केली जाते आणि after that a foam is or leather is produced with the help of wet brush, and that produced leather is helps to soften the beard and hold the individual hairs erect for the close shaving. Also, it lubricates the razor and making the shaving process smooth and comfortable. So first are the leather shaving cream. These are the creams which are available in the collapsible tubes, and that creams are applied on the wet face, and with the help of wet brush the leather is produced, and that produced leather is beneficial that it helps to soften the hairs. Again, it lubricates the razor and make a smooth and comfortable shaving. Then there are some ideal properties of the shaving creams, that is, it should be non-toxic, it should not contain any toxic material, or it should not cause any type of toxicity to the skin. Again, it should be non-irritant, it should be smooth, soft and entirely free from lumps. That cream should be soft and smooth and free from gritty particles. Again, it should produce a rich leather which is composed of small bubbles that do not dry on the face too rapidly. Okay, त्या क्रीममधून जो काही लेदर किंवा फोम प्रोड्यूस होईल, that foam should be composed of small bubbles, and that foam or the leather should not get dried so rapidly. ओके, तो जो काही लेदर तयार होतो आहे तो रॅपिडली ड्राय नाही व्हायला पाहिजे. ओके, अगेन इट शुड हॅव गुड वेटिंग प्रॉपर्टीज. इट शुड बी इझिली गेट वेट बाय द वॉटर. अगेन इट शुड बी इकॉनॉमिकल. इट्स कॉस्ट शुड बी लो. इट शुड बी नॉन corrosive to the razor blade and easily rinse from the razor and face. It should be non-corrosive, or it should not cause corrosion of the razor blade. Also, it should get easily rinsed or wash out from the razor and also face. So there are different types of marketed formulations of these leather shaving creams like Dettol, Gillette. Okay, the next one is the formulation of leather shaving cream. As it is cream, it contains the oil phase ingredients and the water phase ingredients. So its formulation consists of stearic acid, coconut oil, potassium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, glycerin, water, and the preservative and perfume quantity sufficient. And this is the formula for 100 grams. So next one is the method of preparation. First, melt the half of stearic acid with the coconut oil or the water bath. फर्स्ट काय करायचं, स्टेरिक ॲसिड हाफ क्वांटिटीमध्ये घ्यायचं आहे. मीन्स इथे 30 ग्राम दिलं आहे, सो आपण घेताना आधी 15 ग्राम घ्यायचं आहे आणि कोकोनट ऑइलसोबत मिक्स करायचं आहे आणि इट इज मेल्टेड ऑन अ वॉटर बाथ. स्टेरिक ॲसिड आणि कोकोनट ऑइल मिक्स करून त्यांना मेल्ट करायचं आहे. आफ्टर दॅट dissolve the alkalis in water and add to above mixture by stirring until saponification is complete. After that, sodium hydroxide is dissolved in water and that solution is added to the above melted solution with a continuous stirring till a saponification is complete. Okay, till a translucent jelly like substance get formed or cream like substances get formed. Again add the remaining portion of melted stearic acid and add glycerin with a stirring to form a creamy paste. After that स्टेरिक ॲसिड जे काही रिमेनिंग आहे ते सुद्धा मेल्ट करून ग्लिसरीन सोबत मिक्स करून ते अबाव मिक्सचरमध्ये ॲड करायचं आहे आणि कंटिन्युअसली स्टर करायचं टू फॉर्म अ स्मूथ क्रीम. Again heat the remaining quantity of water to about 45 degrees Celsius and add the quickly to cream with a stirring. Again remaining quantity of water is heated up to 45 degrees Celsius and it is again added to the above cream with a continuous stirring. Again add the required quantity of preservative and perfume, stir and mix thoroughly. Okay, at the temperature of 40 to 45 degrees Celsius, add the required quantity of preservatives and perfume with a continuous stirring, mix it thoroughly and fill in the container. Okay, so this is about the leather shaving cream. The next one are the brushless shaving cream. So these are modification of ordinary vanishing cream and used without the application of brush. So leather shaving creams are applied with the help of brush, or leather is produced with the help of brush. Okay, but in this brushless shaving cream they are applied without brush. Okay, इथे आपल्याला ब्रश यूज करण्याची गरज नाही आहे. जनरली ब्रशलेस शेविंग क्रीम ह्या व्हॅनिशिंग क्रीम बेसमध्ये अवेलेबल असतात. ओके, आपल्याला व्हॅनिशिंग क्रीम माहिती आहे. अप्लाय केल्यानंतर काय होतं, एक थिन फिल्म ते आपल्या स्किनवरती लिव्ह करतात. सो दे आर लाईक ॲज द व्हॅनिशिंग क्रीम अँड दे आर अप्लाइड विदाउट ब्रश. So the face is first washed with a soap and water and then cream is applied to the face and shaving is done with the razor. Here we not require the brush, just first the face is washed with the soap and water. After that the cream is applied with the hands and the shaving is done by using razor. Here the leather is not produced. Again these creams consist of modified stearate soap, small proportion of oil, humectants, waxes, emollients and the surfactants. So its formulation consists of stearate soaps, again small amount of oils, then humectants are also included to keep the moisture in that cream. Okay, so that the film will not get dried immediately. For that purpose humectants are added. Again some waxes and emollients and surfactants are added. So this is the formulation of brushless shaving cream. It consists of stearic acid, mineral oil, cetyl alcohol, potassium hydroxide, glycerin, water and preservatives and perfume. Okay, again in that case, first oil phase is prepared and water phase is prepared separately, and both the phases are mixed with a continuous stirring till a cream get produced. Again at the temperature of 40 to 45 degrees Celsius, preservatives and perfumes are added. Again it is mixed thoroughly and filled in the containers. The next are the shaving soaps. Again these are prepared in a cake form and are applied with the help of wet shaving brush to produce a sufficient quantity of leather. Okay, all of you have seen the shaving soaps also. They are the compressed cakes, okay, किंवा ते सोप लाईक फॉर्ममध्ये केलेले असतात and they are applied with a wet brush on the face, and that after that the leather get produced and the shaving is done by using a razor. So coconut oil soaps produce the thick leather quickly. If it contains the coconut oil, then the leather get produced quickly. Again these soaps are prepared by melting method. Okay, by melting method these soaps get prepared. Then next are the shaving sticks. So these are usually produced in a very dry form which is rubbed on the moistened skin. Then leather is produced with the help of brush. तुम्ही डायग्राममध्ये बघू शकता. ओके, स्टिक तयार केली त्यापासून आणि ती स्टिक स्किनवरती फेसवरती रब केली जाते. आफ्टर दॅट विथ द हेल्प ऑफ ब्रश द लेदर गेट प्रोड्यूस. And this shaving stick generally consists of stearic acid, coconut oil, potassium hydroxide and the glycerin. That sticks are rubbed on the moistened face or wet face. After that the leather get produced by using wet brush and shaving is done by using razor. And the shaving stick consists of stearic acid, coconut oil, potassium hydroxide and the glycerin. Then next are the aftershave products. These aftershave formulations are used to relieve a person from a feeling of discomfort caused by the shaving. Okay, after shaving some formulations are applied on the face, okay, like aftershave lotions. So what is the purpose of application of these preparations? To cool and refresh the skin. Okay, if there are any cut or discomfort which is caused by the shaving, that can be relieved by using this type of formulation. And this formulation consists of astringents, okay, or the cooling agents which give comfort to the skin after shaving. Again used in the form of lotions, cream or the powders. Okay, aftershave lotions or aftershave creams or aftershave powders are also available. They contain the antiseptics and the emollients. And also contain the menthol, glycerin, boric acid, alum and the chloroform. Okay, so some antiseptic, astringent or the cooling agents are added and they gives the comfort to the skin of face. Okay, if there are minor cuts, okay, if there is a minor bleeding while shaving, then what happen? The antiseptic causes antiseptics are required. Again some cooling agents are added or the astringents are added. That astringent causes the precipitation of protein and they stop the bleeding. Okay, the alum is added for that purpose. So aftershave preparations refresh and cool the skin. Again they soothe the minor irritations and impart a feeling of well-being. Okay, so for this purpose the aftershave preparations are used. So up to this we completed the facial cosmetics. Okay, up to the after show preparations, all the preparations जे काही आपण बघितलेत ते सर्वच्या सर्व फेशियल कॉस्मेटिक्समध्ये इन्क्लूड आहेत. ओके, सो हिअर वी completed the facial cosmetics. So in next lecture we will start for the next type of cosmetics like antiperspirants, deodorants or the different hair preparations. So for any doubt please ask to me, and we will stop here. Okay, thank you for your attention.